Welcome to our channel. Why was that so funny? Welcome back to our channel, and if you're new here, welcome. We're Ashley and Christian, and we're currently moving to Alaska. We are officially starting the Alcan today, which is the Alaska-Canada Highway. We've been in Banff and the lower 48 the past week or so. We're gonna be driving all the way to Fort St. John. So we're starting in Jasper, which is north of Banff. For coffee this morning, I ran into the cutest cafe. It's called Sun House Coffee, and on their website it says that they have collected inspiration from the Australian coffee culture. And I just got a latte, Christian got a hot cocoa, and you have this beautiful view of all the mountains. So I'm excited because if they make it like Australians, and the girl that was working there was Australian.
Australian. I've never had Australian coffee.
Ooh, fun little place to stop and check out if you're in Jasper, but there's a ton of cafes along the main streets, so you will not be hurting for breakfast or coffee here. There's tons of options. We're only about 30 minutes out of Jasper, and on the way out we saw some elk just sitting on the side of the road grazing on the grass. This drive out to Hinton is gorgeous. Like, we're just surrounded by all these peaks the whole time. Like, look back there. This is just the whole drive. Like, you're just surrounded. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. We just filled up half a tank of gas for 58 Canadian, 45, right? 45 US. Yeah. So half a tank for 45 US. So right now we're running like a full tank for around 80 to 90 US. The gas prices are really what's hurting here. Food prices are not bad because of the exchange rate right now, but gas prices are gnarly.
I fell out of the roller coaster. Crashed out, landed on cotton candy in your arms and survived.
We've officially made it to Grande Cache, which is about 2 hours from Grande Prairie, and then another hour from Dawson Creek, which is another hour from Fort St. John. So we still have about 4 hours to go. We're hoping to see some more wildlife. It's really just been a lot of elk. We'd love to see a moose, but I don't think that's gonna happen out here. We have arrived in Grande Prairie, and it is a prairie, and it is grand. We're currently about 2 hours from our final destination, right? 2 hours or so.
There's a prairie at the Grande Prairie. It's not just any prairie, it's a Grande Prairie.
Yes.
I feel like we're back in Kansas. No, literally, it says it only takes these cards. I don't know what's going on.
Inside. We have officially made it to
The Alcan.
mile 0 of the Alaska Highway, so it's a little dark out.
Yeah, but it's only 6 o'clock, which is crazy. It just got dark about an hour and a half ago.
Nothing, I was just looking at the hotel next to it. All right, we are, let's go check it out. Go check it out. It looks really cool. Just go look at it.
Why? Are we staying there? You dog! You doggy dog! You got me!
Little backstory on that it kind of happened quickly. But Christian, every time we pass a Best Western Plus, he's been like, I want to stay at one so bad. I was looking at hotels in Fort St. John and I realized that there was a Best Western Plus, so I thought I'd switch our hotel and surprise Christian. So we are staying at the Best Western Plus.
Yes, we are.
In Fort St. John, and it actually is really cute. It looks very mountainy. I basically lied to him and told him we were staying at the hotel next to it, and I was like, oh.
I was like, what do you mean go look at it? I don't want to go sorrow.
I think we're paying like $150 and $160, which is pretty average for what I was looking at here in Fort St. John.
Love it. Everything I dreamed.
This is actually a really good choice to stay in on the Alcan because it has an induction stove, a microwave, a fridge. There's a Denny's and another restaurant like connected to it. We are ready to knock out for the night before heading to Muncho Lake or Muncho Lake tomorrow.
Alrighty, here we go. Any trash? Hitting the road, filled up on gas. It's not too cold out today. Should be a pretty easy day. The only thing that's gonna catch us is probably the darkness for about an hour.
I just set up our Garmin, which is our satellite phone. And this is something I'd recommend even for just backcountry hiking or really any time that you're gonna be without cell phone service. It has the ability to send locations, send texts, and then it has this handy dandy little SOS button here, and it sends out a message to the nearest local like police or fire, EMS, that you need help. Super great little thing to have on us while we're driving the roads where we don't have cell phone service. All the way to Northern Rockies Lodge today, which is in Muncho Lake. We just got to Fort Nelson. We still have about 3 hours to where we're staying tonight, which is the Northern Rockies Lodge in Muncho Lake. This town has a lot. There's a lot of hotels, lots of little restaurants, lots of gas stations, which is good. We're filling up. One of the big tips about the Alcan is to always keep your gas above half tank and also just fill up when you can. But we decided to be safe. Let's clean the window. Oh yeah, our windows are disgusting. Just to be safe, we want to fill up when we can, where we can. So here it is $1.72, $4 a gallon or so here. It's 3:30 and sunsets at 4:30. So we have 1 more hour of daylight and then about an hour after that of like the civil twilight, I believe is what it's called. I'm assuming it didn't give him a receipt because we have to keep all of our receipts in order to get reimbursed.
It's so cold. They have a courthouse here where you can appeal tickets somewhere.
And why do you know that?
Well, you see, I wasn't calculating right. Yeah, we got a ticket.
Wait,
no. We didn't get a ticket. We got a traffic citation, which is not considered a speeding ticket, which is very nice of the officer to do for us. And basically, we got to pay like $100 for going a little too fast.
Christian did get pulled over like 30 minutes outside of town, but it was only because the roads are really good and it was just really hard to not go fast, I guess. But yeah, the officer dropped our ticket from a speeding ticket down to kind of like a due to road conditions, you're driving too fast ticket, which was about $40 cheaper. We are stopped about an hour and 20 minutes from Muncho Lake. There's quite a few pullouts like this all along the road so far. Like every kilometer or two, there's a pullout with quite a few trash cans, and it's a good place to chain up if you bring chains.
There's some grass.
Look, there's grass.
Man, it's frozen.
Ella, come here. Go potty.
Potty.
Go potty. No.